Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Phantasy Star 4, The End of the Millennium, and when last we left off, Lassic's hatred for the party, and especially Lutz, was burning brightly as we fought for possession of the eclipse torch in the air castle, which technically should be a space castle, but that's besides the point, and I don't think Lassic was going to listen to us even if we'd have brought that point up. Fortunately for us, our conviction to save Dezolis and the Algo system was burning brighter, and we were able to defeat Lassic. For the second time, Lassic died, and now we have the eclipse torch, which is good because we've been wanting to get to the Garuberk Tower for quite a while. We finally retrieved the eclipse torch. You did well, Rika. Thank you, Ren. Now we needn't be afraid of those carnivorous trees surrounding the Garuberk Tower. We should probably be afraid of the things that are in the Garuberk Tower, however, because the Garuberk Tower is probably going to be our next big dungeon. We've only just finished a dungeon, time to go to another one. But first we're going to go and sell a couple of things. Mainly items that we picked up along the way have replaced things that we were using, like the silver helm we're not using anymore. Let us first go and rest. 750 mesetas is absolutely nothing, considering the fact that we have nearly 60,000 mesetas, and I am a bit tempted to sell a couple of moon dews, but I get the feeling they're quite expensive, and so I'm a little bit averse to the prospect of doing that. I can decide that when I get into here, however, and sell a few items that I no longer need, like that silver helm that is right here. There we go, 1,900, not bad. And where is the first of the Laconian claws? There's the first one. We'll sell that as well. Now let's look at everything else that we have. We have lots of repair kits. A Stardew, a Souldew, a Laconian rod I'm keeping, the plasma launcher I'm keeping. What else? Loads of trimates, Moondew there, lots of Moondews here. I want to keep them, but I also want to sell a few of them just to make room for various things that I'm going to be grabbing. I'll sell one. 2,500, not bad. We did get absolutely loads of them. And this is when that one Moondew would have saved my party, but it's not there anymore because it's gone. Let us go to the Garuberk Tower. Please help me! By getting rid of the blizzard, we are helping you. But help me immediately! I need to get home! Please be patient. We will help you eventually. Don't leave me! Off we go! We actually can't do much here right now because there is a big wall of ice in the way and a long journey ahead of us. I think it's best if we use Ryuka to get over to Mies, and then we head over to the Garuberk Tower, using the Land Rover. Why not? It works just as well as any of the others. Let us go. Now, is it as good at taking care of these foes? That is the question. Let's try this. That's pretty good. Goodbye, robots. See you never. Also, getting some experience, always a good thing. So we can use the Land Rover as well. Shine the eclipse torch, Chaz! MacGuffin away! Hooray! It's been a long mission, hasn't it? Alright, now let's get to the Garuberk Tower. Who wants to bet it's going to look sinister? Oh my, that looks very, very sinister. Let's go in. The blizzard is here, but I imagine the blizzard won't be inside the tower itself. Let's find a way in. This place looks remarkably fleshy. Also 2 frost sabers, which we fought before, and 2 ghouls, which we haven't fought before. Probably nastier versions of the zombies that we've met before. We'll have you attack there, you attack here, and the Laconian rod will probably do quite well. Have at thee! Okay, the ghouls are not that tough. The ghouls are just gone. Deban, that's to be expected. And the crit is also good. A Laconian rod. Are you gone? No, you will be now, though. The first fight goes very well indeed. We get lots of experience, and Rune gains a level up. Always nice to see. Is that our door? Oh, this place is not nice at all. Oh, I do not like the Garuberk Tower. It is alive and horrible. Let's quickly find who we want to find here and leave. This certainly explains what's going on and why the Garuberk Tower was able to just appear out of nowhere. Because it literally grew out of nowhere. But where did it grow from? And how did it grow? I'm not sure I want to know the answer to that question. I think it's time to use the Laconian Rod again. We're doing pretty well at taking care of these foes. That is acid breath. Ugh. Even worse than fire breath. You gone? You're both gone. Good. Rune took a nasty hit, but I'm sure we'll be able to recover quite quickly. Okay, we could use some of our items. I'd rather use some of our healing, though. I think a Girez is appropriate. There we go. The amazing music is here, though, so I can't complain about anything that's going on in here, apart from the fact that it's horrible. Anything... Ooh, there's an eye there, and a chest that's partially covered in this gooey, fleshy substance. This place is horrible, but a Trimate isn't bad. Okay, some Haken left and Frost Sabers. We can take care of these. This is when we cannot take care of these and we die. I hope not. The Laconian Rod, we could use that. We could also just use a Gra. That does consume 10 technical points, though. I don't want to use our technical points. Let us use the Laconian Rod. Kapow! You missed one of them, but that's okay. Chaz didn't miss the one that you missed, and that's a crit. Goodbye! The only person hit was Ren. A result indeed. I get the feeling we need to do something with this eye. That did something. What did it do? There used to be a wall here. There is not anymore. Let's keep going and have a look around, and try our best to find the items we want quickly. I'm going to look over here, there may be something. More enemies, another Haken left, and Frost Sabers. I like the fact that the Frost Sabers are still here. It just shows that there is a connection between the air castle and this place, which kind of makes sense. I have the feeling by now that Dark Force is behind what's going on with Dezolis. It's just kind of a given at this point. Laconian Rod! That is a pretty good ability. Not as good as Kyra's boomerangs, though. And Deban makes sense. Are you going to just hit us? No, you're going to perish. That was brilliant timing there, Chaz. Well done. Okay, one attack there. This should be over. It is indeed. Victory is ours. And let's see what is over here. Another encounter, of course, this time with 3 Frost Sabers. That's okay, though. We can take care of these. And this is when we cannot take care of these. I do feel like I want to save my technical points. Then again, goodbye. Then again, there is a argument to be made for using the technical points to deal with encounters quicker, so that we don't spend our technical points healing everyone. That said, Rune just took a Frost Saber to the face. Now the question is, Frost Saber, is that the enemy being called Frost Saber, or is that the weapon that they're using? We'll never know, because the foe is not going to tell us that the foe is about to be dead, but it's something to think about. Another 1,000 or so experience. If you think about it, the fight with Lassek only gave us about 5 fights worth of experience. Still, that's really impressive. I think we're going to have Kyra do a bit of healing here. Brilliant. Nearly at full health. Let's go down here and see what we can find. There is a chest and 2 ghouls. Well, the ghouls are a formality, so we're just going to deal with them the way we've been dealing with everything. Laconian Rod, go! We probably don't even need the Laconian Rod. Are you even going to attack? Nope, no you're not. You still gave us quite a lot of experience, and Rika gained a level up. And no abilities. Ooh, a power shield. I've been meaning to find a good shield. Let's have a look at this. Nothing is no about this item. Okay, nothing is no indeed. Let us see if you can equip this. You cannot equip this. You can equip the Psycho Wand and the Laconian Rod. To be fair, equipping the Psycho Wand actually would make a lot of sense, because it gives you more mental power. We'll do that. It does lower your defensive power a tiny bit though, so I'm going to hold off on that. I thought about it for a bit, but I think the trade-off isn't worth it ultimately. Anything over here? Nothing apart from a horrible, horrible room full of alive horribleness. Stoneheads, welcome back! You either survived the air castle's destruction, or you were here all along. Chances are you were here all along. Allow me to welcome you back to the fight by killing you! 161, 136... That's 50 odd damage to Rune. Can you not hit Rune? Or Kyra? Or anybody that's squishy? You can keep hitting Ren though. Ren is fine to be hit. 22? That's fine. We're making some steady progress through here. You should be gone. Yep, 1 crit and you're basically history. That's a lot of experience and a lot of money. We have 72,000 Masetas. That's loads of money. Alright, Rune, you need a little bit of topping up health-wise, and then we will go into the door that's somewhere over here. I believe it was a little bit further to the north. Hello, Stoneheads again. We could air slash you. In fact, I feel like doing so just to make this a little faster and reduce the chance that you will hit us. Never mind. Fire Breath to Kyra. And that wasn't as bad. One of them should be gone, the one on the right. Yep. Air slash should, nope. But this will probably get them. Got one of them, and you can finish it off. Brilliant. Victory is ours. More experience. Chaz gained another level. We're gaining levels quite quickly. Kyra gained a level. Any abilities? No. This puts us at level 30, 33, 35, 32, and 31. Am I too low level? Maybe, but I think I'm doing okay. That is still a horrifying door opening animation. It is just nasty. What is this? No irregularities ahead. Are you quite sure about that, Ren? No. No, I am not. And we have a Radhin. That looks like a different version of that mini-boss that we encountered before, who was actually a boss back in Zio's Fortress. Okay, we need to do something about that foe, and I think it's going to be a flare. A flare right to you. We're going to have you use Crosscut here. I think you're going to use Disrupt. You're going to use, I think, Gigra. Seems pretty good. And you might as well use a Nafoy. Acid Breath, not a good target for that. Flare, not bad. Crosscut, you're gone. Okay, you weren't as dangerous as I thought you would be. Good thing to check, though. This should finish off one of you, and that might finish off the other. Brilliant. Good thing to check if that foe was dangerous. We got a Trimate for our trouble. Marvellous. Let's keep looking around, shall we? Any loot over here? There's a fight over here! An easy fight, but a fight nonetheless. We'll get a hit here, an attack there, and Laconian Rod time. Marvellous. Can you die quickly? Pew pew pew? You're gone, good. Laconian Rod right now. Pretty nice. Also, more damage was dealt to the ghouls, makes sense. And 132. Goodbye! Ren gained a level up. We won't gain any parts for Ren here. At least I don't think we will. There's loot here though. A Trimate. Pretty nice. Let's keep looking around. Hello, Chaos Sorcerer, flanked by 2 ghouls. I know what I'm gonna do to you. It's called a flare. And then an attack here, an attack here, an attack here. The Laconian Rod will deal with both of them. Don't use that brilliant ability that I know you've got, please. Pretty please? Okay. You're gone! Brilliant! I like that. What was that? You just set most of my party to sleep. Hopefully you're going to wake up. Yes, indeed, at the end of the fight you wake up. Something to know, and I'm glad that's the case. Onwards we go! Through here, it was kind of inevitable at some point that we would find a living... Oh! Hello, Dark Marauder. There's an enemy much like you in Phantasy Star 1, and in that game, you were very dangerous, so I'm going to be, quite cautious here. An attack, I think I'm gonna double slash here. I'm thinking about that, I should have you use Crosscut. Crosscut, double slash. I think a Gifoy is not a bad thing to use here. Then again, you don't have that many technical points, so I'm going to have you use the Laconian Rod, and I'm going to have you use Nafoy. Let's see how dangerous you are. That gem on your shield is glowing. I don't... Oh! You're just going to increase your attack power. You might be dead by the time you get the opportunity to use that buff. That was not the best thing you could have done. You may have thought you were dangerous, but turns out if we can just hit you quickly, there's a chance you won't even get a single hit off. A surprise attack? Well, this is pretty much done, isn't it? let us focus on these two. An attack here, Laconian Rod time, and we'll get some free Masetas and experience, which is always nice. Goodbye! That's even better. I love that ability. It must be on the, actually it could be on the other claw that we have. I keep saying that it's on the Silver Tusk. It might be on the Hellion Claw. It could be. There's only one way to find out, and that at some point would be to unequip one of them, which I'm sure will happen at some point. Victory is ours, lots of money, and we shall keep exploring. There's a door there, but there's a door further away, which tells me that there is loot over there that we must not ignore. So, it's time to get that loot, and this time I'm going to, not use a Nafoy. This is likely going to be a big mistake. Never mind, that was a Flaily. Flaily is useless against us, and I think those ghouls have 50 health. Also, that is a bad smell ability. Doesn't matter though, we won. That's a lot of experience for the sorcerers, and they've stopped dropping moon dews for us, I've noticed. Maybe the moon dews are unique to the air castle. Ah, 2 Radhins. We can deal with Radhins. Let's see. An attack here, an attack here. I think, you just attacking. I think a Gigra is a good idea here. 157. Not bad. You're just gone. That claw, whichever one it is that's doing that, is really good. Really good indeed. I'm half tempted not to unequip it. So, there was a door here. Loot in misdirection? Let's find out. Either way, we're going to be fighting some encounters on the way back. There is some loot. A Moon Slasher. Let's have a look at what this is. A slicer that contains light from the moon. That sounds pretty useful. Let's equip it. Now that is going to be a big increase in our attack. It's actually going to be a reduction on our attack though if we remove the Genocide Claw. I think we might want to remove the Silver Tusk for now, and just see if we have a dramatic reduction in our damage. Did I unequip the... Actually, hang on. Is that not what I think it is? It's called the Moon... Oh, it's a Moon Slasher! My mistake. I'm too used to having items that Rika can equip coming from chests. The Moon Slasher is just an upgrade for Kyra. Good. Never mind. Ignore that I was looking at Rika's inventory. I can imagine Kyra handing over that boomerang and going, "Here, you can use this," and Rika just looking very confused. That's my fault. Let's see how good that Moon Slasher is. Probably quite a bit better than what we were using. Ooh, Giwat. That's quite nasty. And that's an instant kill. 87, 110. That's a little more damage, quite a bit more damage to you over there, which tells me that the Moon Slasher might be really good against evil foes, much like how the Silver Tusk is. There we go. Goodbye. Even if the instant death effect had gone off, it wouldn't have mattered. Who got hit there? Chaz got hit quite a bit, so we could do some healing for Chaz. I think a res should be fine. There we go, and I think Rika should do a res for herself. We could use Sar and Gissar to do some area of effect healing. I do realise now that I could have done that for the fight with Lassic, but I don't think it would have healed as much as doing it... Ooh, hello, it's a King Saber and 2 Haken left, so I don't think using the Gissar would have been as good as the Stardew in terms of the amount of healing, and also the item could be used by anyone. Let's see what we can do about this King Saber. You look kind of fearsome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you attack with that Moon Slasher, and I feel like a Gigra is a good plan. The Acid Breath is not going to affect Ren that much, a 93. The King Saber here is also an enemy that's quite familiar if you've played the first Phantasy Star game. Goodbye! And you're also going to be gone in a moment. You don't have that much health really, about 230, 240. Ooh, we got another one of them! I imagine that's a really low possibility, and it also gives you a chance to find an item that you might not have otherwise found. Can we equip this as well? Oh, we can. I'm going to give it a go. Having 2 of these, let's see how effective that is. We are doubly dangerous now. Fear us. And then the enemies didn't fear us, because why would they? Because they think they can kill us, but they are quite wrong. Very wrong. We need to go back the way we came, and head further into this place. It's nice that the game gives you the chance to loot items that you may have missed, also I'm going completely the wrong way. In my rush to move on, I actually went backwards, which is fine because we can deal with these foes, I'm sure. We can definitely deal with the ghouls. The Chaos Sorcerer, another question. Ow. That hurt. Also, I don't think having 2 of those claws is actually working out for us. I think the Silver Tusk is just generally better. Let's re-equip that, shall we? Just to double check. There we go, where's that? We'll put that back on. The defensive power is nice as well. I think we need some healing though. And you have plenty of healing in the skills section. You have 20 uses of Medis. Let us start using some of them. 1 and 2. And Ren might actually want to use the recover ability. We have only 20 more of them. Watch out, Ren, you might be in some bother. I highly doubt you're going to be in any bother. We need to go this way and around. That was where I was getting confused. I thought that the way that we came in was actually the place that I'd just gone to. Turns out that's not the case. Hello, King Saber again. Do you have any abilities that are not just materializing a sword made out of energy and trying to hit us with it? You might not. I'm not taking any risks either way. Attack you, attack you. The Laconian Rod has actually served us well up until now. Yeah, that's definitely more damage, and we still get that ability. Always worth checking if the Silver Tusk can be replaced, and right now, no, do not replace the Silver Tusk. Also, do not hit Kyra. Please do not hit Kyra. Please finish us off, Rune. Brilliant. I second-guessed that would actually work. I hoped it did. It might not have, and then I would have been like, brilliant! Oh, you're still alive. But fortunately, the game did not show me up there. It will do at some point, I'm sure. Girez, yourself. Brilliant, we are saving our healing items, as before. Let us go up. Are we going up? I don't know. We could be going up, we could be going down, for all I know. Hello, Haken Lefts. This is definitely a fight for an air slash or 2. Or even a disrupt. Why not both? Why not all of the area of effect abilities? That's a lot of damage. I think we can say goodbye to this fight. Goodbye! We're not going to be using that against the boss anyway. This whole place is pulsating. Has it been pulsating all this time and I just haven't noticed? That could very well be the case. You, and get rid of you. Laconian Rod power. Please die? Oh, that ability works so often and I love it. That has to be from the claw, but it's not the Silver Tusk. Deban? Not gonna do exactly what you wanted to, but that's kind of nasty. You're still gone, though. Are you gone as well? No, the Haken Left has endured. You will soon be the Haken Left to die. Ha! Victory is ours. And when we come back, folks, Rika has gained a level up, and we will continue to scale the Garuberk Tower. A horrible place. A place that is alive, pulsing with life. A place that's probably trying to kill everyone on Dezolis. Let's try and make sure that doesn't happen, shall we? While I do a little bit of healing, for when we come back, we will continue to explore this place. Let's hope we find whoever's at the top or the bottom quickly. And I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.